Hello YouTube, this is KillerEve coming at you with another episode of Murder Ghost Suspect, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's hop right in, shall we? So my mic is working correctly.
Hey Sarge, 1019. Please return to the scene.
10-4.
Oh goody. Not.
Oh, it's just you. I knew I heard something.
Hey,
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
no, I just...
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
Spy a little.
I'm sure you saw the whole thing, and that makes you special. Always looking out the window, sticking your nose in everyone else's business.
I did see it, and I'm gonna have nightmares.
I think we've got enough nightmares to last us a while.
Don't talk about that. Don't ever talk about that.
I'm happy to stop talking. I'm trying to watch a show, you know.
Only a few days ago, a young girl was hanging on the heels of
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
Look at that poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
the town is covered with a dark cloud of fear.
Cool. That's creepy.
Police detective falls victim to what appears to be a brazen murder in public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Is Salem dealing with a serial killer?
Can I go through here? Yeah, I can go through. Huh.
I'm so confused. If I can just find it, then at least I'll know what happened. I've looked everywhere. Why did they do this to me? What if I never find it? If I only knew who it was, maybe I'd know where to look.
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
I
honey. They can probably hear you talking through the ceiling.
I hope they do. Every time we visit Jennifer...
If you guys need to read any of this stuff and I exit out of it too fast, just pause the video.
This place, it's the same weird characters. That other lady on the second floor, she changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters. And my goodness, the racket.
I know that upsets you, dear.
And you know what else? Those guys on the third floor? You'd think they were trying to raise the dead. Speaking of dead, I'm pretty sure I heard shots outside. God, I wish she'd move out of this neighborhood. Are you listening to me? I need you to listen to me.
Yeah, sorry, dear. Raise the dead. Give them shots. Yes.
Oh, that's a classic
needs a
trope.
yard. Where does she play? The street? Can't wait for Jennifer to move out of this dump. My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
Hope he doesn't ask any questions. He'll know I've tuned him out. Gus needs some friends. Someone else who can listen to him yammer.
Ooh, that's funny.
This is Monica Chase in Salem, where a grisly murder has the town in the grip of panic. This normally sleepy but historical town has run into quite a spree of violence lately. Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, in a shocking turn, a police detective falls victim to what appears to be a crazy murder in public. Are these... disappearances and murders connected?
You get a better view of the street on TV.
The town is covered with a dark cloud. For WDJA, this is Monica Chase reporting live from Salem, bringing the truth to you.
It's not creepy.
Only a few days ago. A young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, in a shocking turn, a police detective...
Newspaper.
This is Monica Chase in Salem, where a grisly murder has the town in the grip of panic. This normally sleepy but historical town has run into a history of violence.
Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here.
A police detective falls victim to what appears to be a brazen murder in public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Is Salem dealing with a serial killer? Details are still emerging.
Let's try the newspaper. Nope. Alright.
But for now,
Okay.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, shocking turn, a police detective falls victim to what appears
Let's try that one. Nope.
to be a brazen murder.
Okay, let's do the gardening tools. God damn it.
In public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Is Salem dealing with a serial killer? Details are still emerging. The town
Still
is
3 out of
covered
5
with a dark
clues.
cloud of fear. WDJA, this is Monica Monica Chase in Salem, where a grisly murder has the town in the grip of panic. This normally sleepy but historical town has run into quite a spree of violence lately. Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, in a shocking turn, a police detective falls victim to what appears to be a brazen murder in public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Serial killer? Details are still emerging, but for now, the town is covered with a dark cloud of fear. For WDJA, this is Monica Chase reporting live from Salem, bringing the truth.
Let's try the note. That might be it. Maybe. I don't know. We're about to find out. No.
Where grisly murder has the town in the grip of panic. This normally
There is one more clue. Where the F is it?
quite a spree of violence lately. Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, in a shocking turn, a police
I probably
detective
just went
falls
past it
victim
several
to a
times and I don't know where it is.
in public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Is Salem dealing with a serial killer? Details are still... Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, in a shocking turn, a police detective falls victim to what appears to be a brazen murder in public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Salem dealing with a serial killer? Details are still emerging, but for now,
Last one. Nope.
the town is covered with a dark cloud of fear.
Let's try the picture of her again. There we go.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwick Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
Look at that poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
Okay.
Bringing the truth to you. This is Monica Chase.
Nope. Or what?
In Salem.
Got no idea. Breaking out the quarry. Oh.
Where grisly murder has the
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
A police detective falls victim.
Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
Your parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. I probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
Oh, it's cute. Pool table. Someone liked their fun. Oh, can't go through that. Oh well. Where is that? That is weird. Symbols. Oh god.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Great. Looks like some sort of code or something.
Damn.
Well, I made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
The town is covered with a dark cloud of fear. For WDJA, this is Monica Chase in Salem, where a grisly murder has the town in the grip of panic. This normally sleepy but historical town has run into
Mommy! Mommy!
How does a monster like you end up in a kid's closet?
Her daddy pissed off the wrong people. I was the one sent to expedite things. It was simple. I grabbed the girl, make a few threats, collect the money, then let her go.
What went wrong?
Her daddy tried to be a hero and got in my way.
Looks like it worked.
It got him killed is what it did.
You killed him, and what happened to you?
The people I worked for weren't big on second chances. But it looks like I'll get one anyway. I just have to wait. Death comes for us all. Little girls are no exception. I've got nothing but time, my friend.
These disappearances and murders connected? Is Salem dealing with a serial killer? Details are still emerging.
Come on.
For now, the town is covered with a dark cloud of fear. For WJA,
Okay.
this is Monica Chase reporting live from Salem. Reign of truth.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of
creepy at all.
This is Monica Chase in Salem.
All right, boys. Place your bets and hope your luck improves.
It ain't about luck, Everine.
You got that right, buddy. You might want to remember that when you're looking at your sorry track record.
Well, there's always some element of chance.
Maybe you'll teach us some tricks, huh?
Then I couldn't keep taking your lunch money, big guy. Pull up your panties, gentlemen.
You must want to let her win. But she's just gonna win anyway.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings.
A few more good cards would help.
Come on, you in or you out?
If it even finds you, they won't. Some up the stairs, I think. But those aren't yet. So, Hail Mary it? Yeah, I'm gonna Hail Mary it. Okay. Combinations to show. Finish off the demon. Okay. Where's R? That's wrong one again. Pushing. Ignore me. Hold on. Nope, wrong one. Just ignore me. I'm gonna screw this up more. Awesome. Okay, there's more. Awesome. It's like the slow-mo running with a guy on no feet. Oh, shit. Nope. I'm good. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. Let's try not to, you know, fail the thingy. Come on! No, you don't want to do that, no. This gives me a lot more room to move. There we go. Now I feel like I have to, like, double check everything. She's just sleeping away.
So which was it, electrocution or slit wrists?
The razor. It was only supposed to be the razor. That's what the voices told me. The music was just something to focus on until I bled out.
So the radio was just an accident?
I started the cut. The warm water made my skin so soft, but I couldn't go through with it. The radio slipped off the edge when I was getting out. And I didn't want to die. It was the voices in my head that wanted me dead.
I'm sorry, kid.
Shh. You hear that? Silence.
We must be having a field day. know I saw a shiny something out here. There it is.
Hey, it's you. You're famous. Check out the TV.
I'm good, thanks.
This is by far the worst birthday party ever.
What do you mean? We got brews, we got TV. What more do you want?
I don't know. Party, maybe?
Well, we could drive to Boston.
Drive to Boston? I mean... guess that's an idea. What... I mean, logistically speaking, how do we work that out? You want to take your car?
Well, you make a good point. Parking and the driving and the gas and what...
A lot of hassle, bro.
Too much, almost.
Not to mention gas prices these days.
Yeah, it's out of control. Don't waste any gas sitting here.
It's a good point. Very good point. Yeah, it's only my birthday for a few more hours anyway.
Yeah, then we get on to real life.
My party doesn't mean that I should do all the work.
What's the use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
That's awkward.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation. Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
Yeah, who did it? Sorry, like I said, it's under investigation.
Is the building safe?
Yeah, is this building safe?
Perp didn't stick around, if that's what you mean.
No. They haven't caught the guy yet. But they're pretty sure he's not around now.
Officer Morgan. Hey, they just want to know if some killer's lurking around, man. Just
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
If you don't have the suspect in custody, how do you know he's not still here?
Yeah, how do you know?
Actually, they're not sounding so sure now. Can I come stay at your place for a few days?
People, I understand your concern. I'd appreciate it if you just move along and let us do our work.
Don't want to be outside alone now. What are they afraid of? That we'll be afraid of a killer? I'm afraid already.
Why does everyone need the gory details? Wish Scott would loosen up.
Hey, Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
I've got no idea. Searching, maybe?
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then, I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old, rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Ooh, that's gross.
this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Jesus, this place has a lot of clues. As it were. I love being able to walk through things. So much fun.
Turn around. You're under arrest. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Clear she went out the window. think I need to get the last bit of whatever it is here. I'm a completionist. This is gonna drive me nuts. Maybe? Nope. So many. Nope. Man, I suck at pleasing. Nope. Fuck it, I'll do them all, except the one I have. Don't care, just love the story. Watch, it's gonna be the very last one I have not unlocked yet. Called it. Okay. Okay. Now let's try it. Other than being a blatant idiot.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert. Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always your to help.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street, and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Woohoo, I gotta save. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed my blundering, because this is going to be the end of this episode of Murder Ghost Suspect. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's right. If not, I'm sorry. You guys have a good day / night, and I will see you later.